It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you've been waiting, here we go. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, Sissany, and T-Rad, I received an anonymous message telling me that my husband is still seeing a woman he promised me he would never see again. It is his hairdresser. He kissed her last summer. And is he up to his old tricks? Let's get Hailey in Encino on the line. Hailey, good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
So just to be clear, your husband kissed his hairdresser last year, and you forgave him.
I did.
Why did you forgive him?
I'm a firm believer in forgiveness, and I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. It was a kiss. He was honest. He was upfront with me, so I wanted to give him that. I'm not happy about it, of course, but
why did she kiss him?
Right.
Why'd
How
they kiss?
did it happen? Where were they?
they were at his salon. They were there one night, and they stayed kind of late, and I guess he kissed her.
Why? What was the? Does he have a thing with her? Is he obviously attracted to her? Did he want to do more than that?
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's just not okay.
He's been seeing her for his hair for like 7 years, but he did admit having feelings for her for over 5 years.
So now you think he's doing it again?
He said 5 years?
I know it is a long time. I agree.
Hailey, do you hear yourself? Like, now that you're saying it out loud to us, do you hear how crazy this is?
Maybe a little bit. It does kind of, yeah.
Isn't that okay?
So he did it again, you think?
I've had suspicions. There's been a couple times that I've kind of questioned him about it, but he's swore to me that he hasn't talked to her.
Okay. All right. What's her name? Celeste. All right, Hailey, hang on 1 second. We're going to come back, make a call to your husband here. Celeste. That's the name we're looking for, Celeste.
Mm-hmm.
So Hailey is married to her husband. Last year, her husband made out with his hairdresser, Celeste, and Hailey forgave him. Now she thinks he might be doing it again. I mean, that's the problem. You make out with your hairdresser, you keep going to get your hair cut, you might make out with Celeste again.
But the key here is he admitted to her that he had feelings for her for 5 years.
5 years of having feelings, then a kiss?
That's that's the truth. Like, who knows?
And then you got an anonymous email. What did this email tell you?
Right.
That he was still seeing a woman that he promised he would never see again, and that it's his hairdresser that he kissed last summer. And it was completely anonymous. Yeah.
I just think that every day after this happened last year, it's on the back of my mind, or front of my mind, that it could happen again. And whose fault is that? I'm not so sure. I mean, obviously it's his.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I would have forgiven him and let him go back to see this Celeste to get his hair done.
Well, he promised he was. He promised he wasn't. So that was the deal. The deal was that he begged me for forgiveness, and we set clear boundaries of that he was not going to have any contact with her, and he agreed to that.
Right. Well, or did he? So, Hailey, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband.
Did you tell him, your husband, about this anonymous message you got?
I haven't, no.
Be very quiet here, Hailey. We want to see, when Sissany offers roses to your husband, who he sends them to. He might say Celeste. So good luck to you, Hailey. Thank you for listening. Thank you for reaching out to us and letting us do this. Here we go. Good luck. Be very quiet.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Miguel?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hi there, my name is Joanne. I'm calling from California, Bloomin'. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Great. We're a flower shop in Encino, right on Ventura Boulevard, near Havenhurst, and we're offering a free promotion to local residents today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I'm not really interested.
Are you sure? They're free. I don't need cash from you. I don't need your credit card info. I need billing info or anything like that. It's just a promotion that we do for our new business, asking if you're pleased with our arrangements. You refer us to friends and family maybe one day.
Free dozen roses?
Yes.
What's the scam?
It's not. If you like our arrangements, and you come back as a customer. Is there anybody that you'd like to send free flowers to?
So I give you a name and address, and then basically you just send them a dozen roses, and that's it? No questions asked?
Exactly. We can start with the name right now.
Okay, sure. It's 420.
No, it's a name.
Okay. Let's go. All right. Well, my wife. Let's go with Hailey.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
Well, do you think that you think if I send her these, it'll get me out of sending roses on Valentine's Day?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, no. This is just extra.
All right. Well, so just send it to my wife then, to Hailey.
Okay.
And the note. All right. Let's say I love you more than I did yesterday, but not as much as I will tomorrow. I know it's kind of cheesy, but, you know.
Okay, got it. But not as much as I will tomorrow. Got it.
And Miguel, I've just jotted that down myself to use on a card one day. That was really cute. So just tomorrow.
As I will tomorrow, yeah.
Anyway, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You're a sweetheart. And, and Miguel, I just want to tell you we're here in celebration of the beauty of the relationship, of the love that you have with your wife. And we're just going to ask you a couple quick questions. Did you make out with Celeste recently?
No.
That's your hair stylist, your hairdresser?
Yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah. Did you ever make out with her before?
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yeah.
While you were married?
Yes.
Okay. And then what did your wife say about that?
Well, I mean, it was kind of an issue, but she forgave me.
Uh-huh. And what was the deal? When you were forgiven, what was the deal you made?
Well, basically to never have contact with Celeste again.
And why'd you do it again?
I didn't. I haven't.
So this is the problem, Miguel. Your wife received an anonymous note saying that you did. You went back, you saw Celeste, and you hooked up with her.
Absolutely not.
Why would someone make that up?
I'm not really sure. There's only one person that would probably do that.
And who's that?
That would be Celeste trying to get back with me.
Mm-hmm.
How did she take the news when you told her you weren't going to see her anymore?
Well, she wasn't very happy about it, I'll tell you that. But,
But Miguel, you had a thing for her for 5 years. And you just said she's trying to get back with you. Like, what's going on here?
Right. So you were having a full-blown affair.
It was something. I mean, we had a thing.
So it wasn't just one kiss.
No, it was just one kiss.
That's a lie.
It was just one kiss.
That's a lie, Miguel. Come on.
But for 5 years, you were vibing on her?
I mean, yeah, it was just, flirting here and there. But, after that one time with that kiss and everything, honestly, I felt awful about it. And it's not something that I would ever want to do again. I love my wife very much. And, people make mistakes and I felt terrible about it.
But one kiss, have you heard Dua Lipa? I mean, one kiss is all it takes. You know, that's the big deal here. A kiss is a big deal.
Yeah.
Kissing is more intimate than holding hands and a lot of other things.
Well,
And
Hailey, do you believe him? Like, what do you think?
The Dua Lipa reference.
your wife is on the
I've
line.
just been listening here. Hi, I'm here.
Well, I mean, do you believe your husband?
I want to. But
I want you too. I love the guy. After his note, I love you more than I did yesterday, but not as much as I will tomorrow. I love the guy, but now I don't like his attitude.
I don't love the guy.
I think
I
that
don't love the
he was
guy
having an
at
affair.
all.
He was having at least a mental affair for years. Then he one kissed it.
And he's lying about the one kiss. There's no way.
Agree.
Come clean. You're here, Miguel. Come clean.
Yeah, honestly, Miguel, we're running out of time, so we need you to just tell the truth.
Honey, I swear that nothing's going on with her. What happened, and that's it. But I promise you, I swear that I am not doing anything with this woman. I'm not having any contact with you. I mean, you mean the world to me, and I made a mistake, and I swear I'm never going to do that again.
Do you
swear.
buy it, Hailey?
I don't know why someone would send me a text about it anonymously. So I just don't know what to believe, honestly.
Yeah, well,
And you never
it
will.
has to be her. It's her.
That's the problem. Well, then why is she?
Yeah,
then that's another problem.
Why does she have so much of an affection connection
Because
towards
her-
you? Because of that one kiss? Are you that magical?
You probably told her for 5 years I wanted to do this, and my gosh, this is
You're
all I
probably
wanted
hooking
for
up
5
for
years.
5 years.
And so,
no.
Miguel, as much as I want to wrap my arms around you, I want to tie your arms behind your back.
I don't.
You know what I mean?
Look, I swear to you, honey, I swear to you that I am not doing anything with her. This has been over. It was that one kiss, and I
Kiss all
am
day.
not ever doing that to you again. And I will do whatever it takes for the rest of my life to prove that to you.
Hailey, on that note, we need to know, do you believe him or not? We got to go.
I'm gonna have to take him at his word and believe him.
Oh, no.
I worry you're making a mistake. But thank you very much for reaching out, and I hope.
Take
listen,
care.
I hope that you're telling the truth here, Miguel.
I am.
But not
I swear to
good.
God,
Not good.
100%.
Thank you, Hailey, for reaching out. Yeah, see, that happens, and then every day it's going to be on your mind. Then somebody brings it up anonymously. It's all you can think about. There's only one song appropriate to play now. So here's the thing. Put yourself in Hailey's shoes. Your husband makes out with the hairdresser and then tells her he's had a thing in his head about doing that for 5 years. He says it was just a kiss. It was not just a kiss. It was a kiss with a lot of meaning and 5 years of buildup. And was it just a kiss? Did it go further? My bet is it did.
I'm sure it did.
And then she gets an anonymous message saying, hey, by the way, your husband's still seeing that woman he promised he wouldn't see. Then we get him on the line. He says, no, it's not true.
Right. I swear,
I'm not
I
doing
swear,
that.
I swear.
Whatever I can do. It sends a beautiful note, by the way. Beautiful card.
A little
Ew,
cheesy.
so cheesy.
By the way, cheesy's who I am, so I didn't mind it.
It wouldn't be cheesy coming from you.
Yeah, but those
It
are
would be
words
cheesy
coming from a
from me.
cheater. You don't want to take those
Well,
words.
right, from a cheater, fine, but I am cheesy. Like, people expect that, so I own it. It's fine.
I love you more than I did yesterday, but not as much as I will tomorrow.
Not cheesy, quite beautiful. I'm using
Cheesy
it.
when you're playing tonsil hockey with some other woman.
I'm not. I'm using it for my own good later when I fall in love, so stop. Tonsil golf.
Tonsil hockey.
It's tonsil golf, by
No,
the way.
it's not.
It's tonsil
It is
hockey.
tonsil-
Yes.
It is not. It's tonsil golf.
It is tonsil hockey.
Golf
then
is
you don't
those.
know what
Golf
you're
is.
doing.
Go around the room and who
It's definitely
Trust me.
hockey.
You don't know how to do it right then.
Golf is
golf.
so boring.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's all in. You got to relax the club.
It's the back and forth of playing hockey.
Yeah.
Golf is an
It's a
individual
one-way
sport.
street. Yeah.
Guys, you don't know how to do it.
It's like-
It is absolutely tonsil golf.
Tonsil golf is what you do with your poster of Kevin Richardson from the Backstreet Boys.
I do not. I play tonsil basketball with him.
Wow. Okay.
All
Well,
right. So, who's back there that knows how to kiss? Anybody?
I mean, I think I'm a good kisser.
Ask the three
Okay,
of
great.
them. Do they think it's tonsil golf
Hockey,
or
tonsil, golf.
I never even heard of this, so I don't know.
All right. Well, ask somebody else back there.
Yeah,
Who else is back there?
Colette, but she's on the phone.
She's busy. Well, Colette, with all due
Colette.
respect, she just gave me the finger. Hold on, Ryan.
Yeah.
Colette, you and Raul, tonsil. You play tonsil hockey or tonsil golf?
Golf.
Exactly. You guys are wrong. It's tonsil golf.
I'm going to be honest.
Telling you.
I was on the phone. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but it seems like I said the right thing, so I'm just
When
going
you
to...
make out with him, do you call it tonsil golf or tonsil hockey?
I don't call it either of that. You guys, that's so corny. I just say we're making out.
Yeah. Maybe we're another generation.
Tanya's the one that brought it up.
Yeah, Tanya, you're so corny.
So corny.
First of all, no, tonsil golf is not a thing.
Golf is slow and methodical, and once you learn how to kiss, that's how you move.
Tubbs.
I always heard tonsil tennis.
Oh,
Tennis. This is
Tonsil
ridiculous.
pickleball?
I don't even want it.
Tonsil padel? Oh my gosh!
The Urban Dictionary has an entry for tonsil hockey, making out. It does not have an entry for tonsil golf.
Well,
Thank you.
it's because
Booyah!
that is an old publication.
Old publication. It's
And
like
they
the most
don't know what they're doing.
modern.
Well, then they've missed it. They just missed it. So anyway, Paula, we digress here. You heard this, Ryan's Roses. The deal is the guy made out with the hairdresser a year ago. She forgave him. Now she gets an anonymous note saying he's doing it again. He said it's from her. He said it's because she still wants him. It's even worse.
That was the key.
Right, but he sends the roses to his wife, and then he says, baby, forever, I'll do whatever it takes to get you to you trust and believe me. The problem is, I just don't after that happens. I don't think I would have forgiven him, Haley, if I were you. All right, Paula, what do you think?
I bet that he did sleep with her a couple times. But I do believe that he's not seeing her anymore because he seemed really sincere.
But who cares? He did it. So she's going to have that on her mind all the time. And I don't like it. It would not give me good sleeps at night knowing that he did it, knowing that he thought about it for 5 years, and then thinking that she sent the email because she still wants him.
Yeah, there's no forgiveness over here.
Well, Paula, thank you for listening to Ryan's Roses. You know, we do this every Monday and every Thursday. No shortage of emails coming in. If you want peace of mind in your relationship, you reach out. Ryan at kissfm.com. 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is from Liz in North Hollywood. Liz says, I was on our laptop Googling how to do something, but as I typed in how to, Google suggested previous Google searches. And one was how to temporarily hide your phone location.
Whoa.
Okay, so Liz, tell me, when you saw that in the previous Google searches, what did you think? Where'd your mind go?
I've just been kind of freaking out ever since. Like, I never thought that I'm just, this is just kind of crazy to me. I know he'll probably try to blame our girls and play dumb, but I mean, I never thought he would cheat on me. But I can't think of anything else, any other explanation than that.
Okay. I mean, it's not good. That's a search you don't want to see.
No.
So maybe there's a reason that you saw it in the long run. Liz with us here in North Hollywood. Liz, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 17 years.
Wow. All right, hold on 1 second. It's Ryan's Roses. We'll see if we can find out. Next, we're going to make the call, find her husband here. It's Ryan's Roses. So Liz found, maybe you've seen stuff also in the previously Google search column or that list where you're like, wait, what's that? I mean, it could be bizarre, some of the things that you don't even realize you've Google searched. Mm-hmm. Well, she saw one that said how to temporarily hide your phone location. So she thinks that's her husband trying to figure that out so that he can go do something behind her back. I mean, that's where she's going with this. So we're going to find out. Liz is on the line with us now. Liz, how are things in general with you and your husband? Must not be going great.
Well, I mean, things have been really, really busy lately, and we haven't been connecting as much as we used to. I mean, everything kind of revolves around our kids, but I just never thought that this is. I didn't think it was that bad.
All right. I need you to say, we're going to get your husband here. We're going to call him. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now. Let's see if we can find out. Okay? Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air, and good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Steve?
Speaking.
Hi, good morning, Steve. This is Lauren. I'm calling from the Lovely Florist on Linkersham.
I didn't order anything.
No. We're actually new to the area. We're in the NoHo Arts District, and we deliver all over the valley. And today we're offering local residents a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free, and you can send them to anyone. I don't need any cash. I don't need credit card info. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And they can receive them today.
Yeah, again, I didn't sign up for anything. Or
No, we do this promotion about once a month for local residents.
So what do we? All right. Well, what do we do here?
I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there.
Sure. My wife's name is Liz, Liz.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Well, I mean, I got nobody else to send them to. Well, our marriage is in a great place. So, well, I guess just all my love, Steve.
Okay.
Steve, your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. My name is Ryan. Stay on the line with us, please, sir. I have your wife, Liz, on the phone, and she's asked us to reach out, and I'm going to tell you why, Steve. She said that she found a Google search on your computer that was titled How to Temporarily Hide Your Phone Location. Can you explain that to your wife, why that was there?
First of all, I don't know what this is, but my location isn't hidden, so I'm at work. If I guess.
But did you ever?
Services.
I understand, sir. But did you ever look up how to temporarily hide your phone location?
How do you know that?
Your wife told me, and she saw that. So what were you doing, Steve? Your wife is listening. Liz, please say hello.
Hey, I'm here.
All right, so
it came up.
Go ahead.
It came up when I was Googling something on our computer, but
Liz, I don't know if I want to do this here with everyone here right now. I mean, where do I even begin with this?
What do you mean?
All right. You want to play couples court? When was the last time you and I spent 30 seconds together, just you and I, with, some peace between us? You are half the time you're annoyed with me. You're completely indifferent the other half. Everything I say is stupid. Every noise I make is annoying. I mean, do you think we're in a good place? Does that sound like a loving marriage?
I love you.
But
mean,
Steve, wait, what are you getting at? You said your marriage is great, but what are you getting at? By saying all that to Liz, are you saying that you're cheating on her?
I don't even know who the hell you are. But Liz, when is the last time you initiated something physical? I'm not even talking about in the bedroom, just a hug or a kiss. Think about it. When's the last time?
Oh my God, it's just been really busy. We've been super busy.
Yeah. You don't remember because I don't remember either.
Why did you Google that? Why did you Google that to temporarily hide your location?
Where were you going, Steve? Where were you going?
Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff.
So, Steve, I'm just going to cut to the chase here. You're saying that I hear what you're saying. Everybody just listen to it. But you're cheating on your wife. Are we safe to say that?
Get the hell out of here. Listen, for my marriage, our marriage is about as healthy as my mental state right now. So I'm not doing this on the radio. I'll talk to you when I get home.
You were thinking of cheating. Steve.
You either did or you were thinking of it, Steve. What's the truth?
This is unbelievable.
Exactly. That's right. So were you cheating or were you thinking about it? Which was it?
Get the hell out of here. I'll talk to you when I get home.
I'm not going to be there. Liz, he's hung up. So here's my take. I mean, he's trying to gaslight you here, but he clearly Googled it. So he's either about to do it or he's doing it. Doesn't matter. It's all there.
Yeah.
So I think you have some real information that you should pursue here, Liz, and I wish you luck, all right?
Yeah. Thanks.
Right. Good luck, Liz. Thank you very much. You know what's strange about all that? Is he said to you, Sisney, wow, we got a great marriage.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we just did a Ryan's Roses. And did you hear what was happening with Steve and Liz? So Liz caught him searching for how to hide his location on his iPhone because he's either covering up something now, right? He's hiding something from her, another woman, or he's about to.
Right.
Because he started to blame her for not being physical. Like, almost like, what am I supposed to do if you're not initiating? We don't have any peace.
Mm-hmm.
Everything annoys you. It's like you get to that place in that relationship. Clearly, they had not talked about any of that stuff.
And there's so much anger.
But he started acting on it without talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? All of those things he said to her now, he didn't tell her before. He just made up his mind that he's going to go do something else. But he told you, Sissany, which was bizarre, listen, I'll send it to my wife, Liz. Our marriage is great.
Yeah, I think he's like, and I don't have anybody else to send them to.
Well, and then in his view, obviously, when the truth came out, his marriage is not great.
Mm-hmm. No.
But he was blaming her for him wanting to go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brooke, good morning here. Brooke, you heard that. What's the big lesson here?
Well, first of all, I want to say that it's really important just for couples to connect and to really try their hardest to make it work. I mean, in this case, it seems kind of suspicious, like maybe he had somebody in mind. But, I mean, just Googling something doesn't necessarily mean you're cheating. And I just think that it really shows you really need to put forth that effort to connect with your partner.
And communicate when you're not connecting, especially. I don't know. I felt like he was about to. I feel like he's going to tell her something's going on. I feel like he's going to tell her that he is cheating. Or at least he's going to say something that he did not share with us.
Right, because he said, we'll talk about it when we get home, which clearly is stating that there's more to discuss.
Thank you very much for calling. I mean, listen, we all struggle with communicating and talking. Why is it so hard in a relationship when the resentment is building? And we've all been there. You can't talk about it. Like, you find it like so painful and hard to talk about it, but you've got to. Otherwise, you get past the point like that couple did. And it's spiraling out of control, that relationship.
Yeah, let that be a lesson to, if you're in this situation,
talk today.
Go and talk.
Please go talk. Stop the resentment from building. Time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to Emily. It's Kiss. They're not married. Emily says, I have been seeing a guy for a little over a year. I saw something that makes me think I may be the other woman. What'd you see that makes you think that?
There's just like a lot of little clues that I'm not feeling good about. Well, basically, I saw a photo from back when he was married. He had told me he was married before. But basically I saw this photo in his phone. He had a ring on and it looked just kind of recent. And it got me thinking, like, I just had this really bad feeling in my stomach, like sick, that I might be the other woman.
Wow.
Yeah, the thought of breaking apart a family is absolutely horrible to me. Like, I feel sick.
Does he have kids?
No. She says that he might want them, but no.
So this is the guy that you think you're going to marry. Now you think he may be married still.
I'm worried about that.
I mean, it's just such a shocking thing to the system.
How far back was this photo in his, photos? What was the date? Did you check that?
No, it didn't. I didn't see a date, but he said it was like a photo back from when he was married. But I don't know. To me, it just looked kind of recent because it was like a shirt that I had seen recently. I don't know. It was just this innate. It was just like a gut instinct, I guess.
Weird.
All right. Well, hold on. Let's try and clear it up. We are ahead of a big decision. So if it's bad news, it's good news, bad news. Ryan's Roses. Time for the call for Ryan's Roses. Emily's on the line. So she's dating this guy for over a year, and she thinks everything's going well, and they're on this path to maybe having a kid, or maybe not having a kid, or getting married, or maybe not getting married. But they're on a path.
Mm-hmm.
He was transparent about being married before. Now she's getting signs, picking up on things where she thinks, wait a minute, I might be the other woman. He still may be married.
Wow.
So we want to find out before you make a choice you can't easily turn back on. Emily, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. We're going to try and find out who's top of mind. What's his ex-wife or maybe wife's name?
Cynthia.
All right, good luck. Here we go. Got Emily on the line. Cynthia is the ex.
Hello?
Hi, is this Andrew?
I'm sorry, what?
Is this Andrew?
May I ask who's calling?
Yes, of course. My name is Mandy. I'm calling from the Full Flower Stop. We deliver here locally in the Valley and surrounding areas, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Did Emily put you up to this?
I'm sorry?
Is this Emily?
No, my name is Mandy. It's a dozen red roses. They are free. I don't need a credit card info from you. I don't need anything like that. They're beautiful, and we can send them out by lunchtime today. I just need the name of the person you want to send them
to. There aren't any real roses, are there?
Yes, they're gorgeous. It's a dozen red roses.
I'm not sure. I don't think this is a real offer. I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like maybe Emily's had you call me.
Andrew, you are right. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. Emily's on the phone. And are you married still to Cynthia?
Wow. I can't believe this. I mean, I knew the offer wasn't real, but I didn't think that this would be on the radio.
Well, Andrew, what's going on? You and Emily are together and talking about serious things. Are you having another relationship at the same time?
Look, I really don't have time for this.
No, Andrew, answer. If you're not, you would say I'm not. So the answer is you are, right? Just tell Emily now so she can pack up, get out, and find another life and another relationship. Less hard feelings now.
Is Andrew even your real name?
What exactly are you trying to accomplish right now?
Why are you being so like
Seriously?
you right now?
You seemed so surprised when they called you Andrew. What was that? Is that even your name?
Whoa. You did act
Okay,
surprised.
look, here's where I am. You don't trust me. You called me with fake flowers. You think I'm lying about my name. This is clearly not a basis for a relationship. So
This is the tone of a guy who's caught. Andrew, are you still involved with your ex-wife? Just tell us and we'll let you we're hanging up.
Hey, best of
What
luck
is
to
happening?
you.
Why are you
Hey,
being so rude? Why are you being so rude, bro? This is your
Like, why
girlfriend,
can't you
fiance.
just admit it?
He hung up.
He's gone. Emily, we've done this a lot. We've done this a long time. I'm going to tell you good news. That guy's not for you. I don't care if he's with somebody else or not. The disrespect, the rudeness, the rigidness, he's not for you. And I think he's absolutely covering something up.
Oh.
Oh,
Emily.
I'm just like, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You don't have to say
I
anything.
just felt like he didn't even, that's not even his name. It sounded weird. Like he was confused about the name Andrew. Like that was really weird.
Yeah.
He did. And it's a blessing that you're getting all of this now.
Yeah.
Imagine if it weren't down the line. It's brutal and it stings in this moment. But trust me, this wound heals and you'll be so much better off. I know it, Emily.
Okay.
Thank you for reaching out to us. Good luck, all right?
Good luck.
Bye.
Oh, my heart breaks for her.
I mean, if the guy's not doing it, he's saying absolutely not. It
Yeah,
doesn't
100%.
add up.
I know.
It's Kiss FM. Well, it is 102.7 Kiss FM. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, some random girl DM'd me on Facebook and said, "Hi, are you married to," and then a name, and that name is her husband. So this is from Tessa and Covina. Tessa, I hope you're okay there, Tessa. Thanks for coming on.
Sorry, yes.
That's all right.
Cough. You caught me in the middle of seasonal allergies.
I understand. So listen, Tessa, I think I know where you're going with this. You think that another woman might be seeing your husband and is checking to see if he's single or not, or married to you, which is why you got a DM?
Yes, exactly. I can't get past this feeling.
So, this woman, you have her name. What's her name?
Right, so her name's Yvette, and she DM'd over Facebook, and basically she asked, "Hi, are you married to?" And I said, "Yeah, why?" And didn't respond. She just left me on red.
All right, so she was she was doing due diligence on your husband. Maybe your husband is seeing her and telling her that he's, of course, single, not married, and that's why she's checking.
Right. That's my suspicion.
All right. And you addressed this with your husband, and what'd he say?
I did, and he swore up and down he's never cheated on me, as I know. But, he's got a watering eye. Like, we've thought about it before. She looks like what he tends to be attracted to, young and cute and his type, I guess I would say. And, really, his big thing was, no, I don't know anyone by that name. I don't know any of that. Can I see your picture? And when I showed that to him, he was like, yeah, I have no idea. But I honestly can't shake it, and I need to know for sure.
Okay, hang on one second. We are going to make a call to your husband. It's Ryan's Roses. It's Roses. It's time now. Ryan's Roses. We're making the call. Tessa's husband, apparently he's seeing a woman named Yvette because Yvette DM'd Tessa saying, hey, is his name, and used his name, is he married? As if they're seeing each other and he's telling the other woman he's not married. Tessa, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Yvette is her name. All right, good luck. We're going to see if we can find out. We're calling him now.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Oscar?
It is.
Hi, my name is Beverly. I'm calling from BB's Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine.
That's great, Oscar. So the reason I'm calling is because we service the Covina and surrounding LA area, and today we're offering local residents a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash. I don't need your credit card. I don't need anything like that. We're just hoping that you'd like our services and then refer us to friends and family. Is that something you'd be interested in?
How did you get my number?
You may have purchased something online in the last 6 to 18 months and selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors. That's how we have our database.
Okay, so you're saying I signed up for something and included my name and cell phone number? Because that doesn't sound like something I do.
I don't know what to tell you. That's what we have here, sir. Is this something you'd be interested in? We just need the name and a note of who you want to send it to.
To just free flowers?
They are free.
Okay. Yeah,
great.
Sure.
Okay.
I haven't got my wife's flowers in a while. You can send them to her, and we'll see what happens.
What's her name?
Tessa.
Tessa?
Tessa.
Tessa. And then we have a card. You can write something on the note. What would you like to put?
Let's say, I love you. Hope you're having a great day. And,
Oscar,
yeah.
I'm going to just jump in here. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. My name is Ryan Seacrest. We have your wife, Tessa, on the line. And
Get out of here.
We're here.
Like Ryan Seacrest?
Well, I usually just say it once, but yes. So
Did I win something? What's going on?
Not really. But the thing is that Tessa reached out to us because she's concerned about your relationship. And a woman named Yvette contacted her asking if you were married or not, which led your wife to believe if you're seeing another woman named Yvette. Can you clarify?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know an Yvette.
So, but why would this woman write directly to your wife asking about your marriage?
I don't know. That's what I'm telling. I don't know. I didn't know what she asked me earlier. I don't know now. I mean, I've never heard of an Yvette. I've never met an Yvette. I don't know why she would message my wife. So that's all I can say about it, man.
Well, Tessa, do you want to chime in?
I mean, babe, I have no idea. I honestly, like I told you before, I didn't know who she was. She sent me this message, then never replied. I don't know why she'd say that. So what was this, all some test?
What? No, babe, look, I don't know who Yvette is. I was not aware that she was writing you a message. I don't know why some stranger would write you a message. Look, I don't know how to make this better, okay? But I promise you, I don't know who that is, okay? And whatever's going on, we can deal with it.
So why don't you guys track her down together and find out why she's reaching out to you, Tessa, about Oscar?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I wrote her back, like, asking her, like, why would you message me and then not reply? And she never got back to that either. She left that on read, too. So I know she read that.
Probably some spam bot. Who cares? Why waste our time dealing with this random stranger?
I know. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I just, with these flowers, I just wanted to make sure that you would send them to me. And if there's no one else,
I'm going to send them to you, babe.
I love you.
You're my girl. Come on.
Sounds like we need a little stronger communication about feelings here in this relationship and to help build a little security between you guys. Tessa and Oscar, I'm going to let you guys run. Thank you very much for coming on and talking with us, Oscar and Tessa. Good luck.
Hey, thank you so much. It's a relief.
Bye-bye. Knee-jerk reaction to that? I think he's telling the truth.
I think so too. But also, we could do a little bit more of a deep dive with this girl. If it was a DM, let's.
Yeah, I think they should investigate that.
Investigate.
But also, it seems like they're not communicating enough in their relationship. That's why there's question. All right. Let's see. Oh, Ryan's Roses. Yes. Let's get back to it. So we had a situation where Tessa, the wife of Oscar, got DM'd by another woman named Yvette asking if he's married. Now, all signs would indicate that she's worried that the guy she's seeing, Oscar, all of a sudden might be married, but he's not telling her. We got him on the line. He said he doesn't know who that is. He actually called her a spam bot. And I believed him. I just believed him. I think that they need to work on the strengthening of the communication in their relationship. But I believed him. And when you get to a place in your marriage where something like that happens and you don't give your significant other the benefit of the doubt, or you don't believe them, then you've got issues already. You've got trust issues and comm issues.
Do we think that there's an issue with him kind of being defensive about the flowers in general? How'd you get my info? I don't know. How'd you get my name and number?
I could see myself
it's natural instinct.
Naturally doing that. Okay. I'd probably just hang up on you.
I mean, for real.
Aggressive.
Same.
No, I think when those people call in the night and want to talk to you, I just hang up.
I don't get many wrong numbers, and I got a wrong number the other day, and I ended up talking to the girl for a while, and I felt really bad for her because she was trying to
was a wrong number or a scam?
No, she was looking for she was looking for a Kathy, and she was calling from a university, and so she was calling from some university. No, she wasn't though.
Scam.
And she was trying to look for her, and I was like, "Oh no, you have the wrong number." She was like, "Oh okay," but I'm like, "I hope you find her." Bye. That was it. But I actually felt bad for her.
See, I'm so cynical. I think that's a scam.
No,
right,
that
right.
was
Like,
it.
you're like, who is Kathy?
Really?
Yeah. And let me get Kate on the line in Fullerton. Kate, you heard the Ryan's Roses. What did you think?
So I have a lot to say. This was
Okay.
way too familiar to me.
Why?
Well, I know she's relieved right now, but I do think she needs to dig deeper because this thing happened to me. This kind of thing happened to me. It was actually from a text from a number I didn't know, but this person seemed to know about me. So I did a reverse search on that number and I got a name, and then I searched that name. And I know I was digging, but I found out that she worked for a consulting firm, and it's not from where we live. And I looked on their website, and one of their clients was the company that my husband was working for. So finally, when I brought all that information to him, finally he admitted everything. And
okay, so you think that Tessa needs to dig a little bit deeper and not take him for what he's saying?
No, I do. I mean, I think she needs to dig deeper because this was enough to cause a separation in my marriage. I think she's going to dig deeper and find more clues. I think he's cheating on her.
Interesting.
I didn't think so. Well, Kate, I mean, thank you for sharing your story and thank you for listening and calling. You take care.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
He did know who you were really quickly.
Well, yeah, it's Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, but not everybody knows who he is.
Because I can hear you.
Oh.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, my wife went to Santa Barbara for a weekend to meet up with one of her best friends who was in town. Now, listen to this. This is from the husband. This is from Estevan in Chatsworth. And he says she was having so much fun that she decided to stay until Monday morning, but I found out that her friend left Saturday. That leaves Saturday night and Sunday night where she was not with her best friend. I asked her about it, and she got a little defensive, saying that she never goes out and that I should be more understanding. I think she stayed with someone else, and I want to know who. Estevan, Chatsworth. Estevan, good morning. How are you?
Good.
Well, thanks for coming on. I really appreciate you writing in for Ryan's Roses. And your question is, who was she with the next 2 nights after her friend left, right? Do you have any guesses, any idea?
None. Absolutely none.
All right. They were in Santa Barbara. And did she stay in the same place? Do you know?
Yeah. I mean, as far as I know, as far as what she said.
Okay.
But I have no way to verify that.
Have you been having trouble in the relationship?
There's been some distance. I definitely feel a lack of connection and communication, and sometimes she just kind of acts. She doesn't act like herself, I guess, is what I'm looking to say. That's why I feel like she's hiding something, or that she's putting forth a version of herself. It's everything's fine, fine.
Right.
But then I'm looking in her eyes, and it's like there's
You can
something
see
else
there's
going
something
on.
wrong.
You know?
Yeah, it's true. You can read it on someone's face.
Well, you can feel the energy too.
Well, especially when you're married to them,
Yeah.
It's it is a difficult thing to do, to hide real emotion. Especially when you're married to someone, you can feel the vibrations that are off, and that's what you're feeling.
And I'm trying to hide, I've been sick to my stomach,
I'm sure.
And every time that she's, when she's back off, why don't you trust me? I can't believe you're questioning me.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm bullied. I can't ask further questions, even though my brain knows
something's up.
That the equation's wrong.
Hold the line. We're gonna make the call for you next. Okay, we'll find out. We're gonna try and find out where she was. So Esteban's on the line. He's married. His wife was away with a friend. And then the best friend, right, in Santa Barbara. Best friend leaves on Saturday. Wife says, I'm having so much fun with my friend. I'm going to stay till Monday. Well, the friend left. So she wasn't with her friend.
Right.
So Stefan's like, something's off here. And I feel it. I know her. It's my wife. Something's wrong. I think she was with somebody those extra 2 nights. Who was she with? So Esteban, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your wife's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call. My wife's name is
on Kiss FM.
Kiss FM.
We've been getting more emails from guys lately, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. So, Esteban, we're going to offer, what are we going to do, sis?
I'm going to do the whole, I'm going to double check the delivery address. I got a plan.
All right, so we're going to do a plan, and we're going to try and find out who's top of mind and, other things. All right?
Okay.
All right, so be very quiet until we tell her she's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Laura.
This is Laura.
Hi, Laura. My name is Lucy. I'm calling from Freedom Flowers here in Chatsworth. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
That's wonderful. Well, I'm calling. We actually have flowers that I need to deliver to you this afternoon. I was just calling to confirm your address. And can I ask you a few questions?
You have flowers that are going to be delivered to me?
Yeah, you got some flowers.
Really? It's kind of exciting.
Yeah, the note says, thinking of you, ...
It's very mysterious.
Well, I mean, yeah. Do you want me to tell you who they're from?
Yeah.
They're signed. Let me see. Let me scroll down here. They're signed Love Esteban.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you can just send them to my house. That's fine.
Okay, great. Can I just confirm your address?
Sure.
Laura, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got Esteban, your husband, on the line.
Hey, Ryan.
Hi, Laura. I just want to ask you a question directly. Esteban has told us that you were in Santa Barbara with your best friend over the weekend. Is that right?
Yeah.
And you stayed till Monday. Is that correct?
Yeah.
When did your friend leave Santa Barbara?
I mean, she was going to stay till Monday, but she had an emergency, so she left Saturday.
And so she had an emergency, and you were having so much fun that you stayed till Monday. So who did you stay with?
I had some friends that just happened to be passing through. So we got like an Airbnb.
Oh, that's convenient. Now, you sounded very disappointed when you heard the flowers were from your husband. Did anybody else hear that?
Yeah, I did
I'm not
hear
making that up, right?
No. You seemed very excited when I told you the card, and then as soon as I told you they were from
It was
Esteban,
like a letdown.
I'm just, guys, I'm literally just at work right now, so I just can't talk.
No, that's fine. We're at work as well, too. So
Yeah.
we understand. But Esteban would like to know if you're cheating on him.
I'm not cheating. I mean, like, I go away for a weekend. Like, our kids are half grown. Like, I go away for one weekend. You go away all the time.
Esteban?
And I never give you anything.
Laura, I just heard you talk to them. I heard the way that you shifted when you found out the flowers were from me. Why would you shift like that?
Babe, I'm literally at work right now. I'm not cheating on you. This is ridiculous. We have 3 kids together.
You just said it twice. I'm not cheating on you. I'm not cheating on you. Like, you're trying to make yourself believe something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you cheated on me, and now you're trying to say, like, oh, I'm not cheating on you.
No, these are semantics. Like, I didn't cheat on you, and I'm not cheating on you.
Why can't you give me details? Why couldn't you give me any details about Santa Barbara? How come you keep on saying you told me friends and to back off, but how come you couldn't tell me who it was? So just tell me who it was in Santa Barbara. Tell me exactly the friends' names right now.
Well, you just don't know them, and they're like friends of Angie's, and like you just don't know them.
Well, what's the name? Just say the name right now. Right now, say the names.
What does it matter? Like, I don't. You don't trust me. I mean, this is like.
But Laura, you sounded very disappointed when you found out the flowers were from Esteban. You disappeared for 2 nights, got an Airbnb with friends that just happened to be passing through Santa Barbara at the same time you're there. It sounds not great. And Esteban was telling me he already felt like there was this weirdness going on. So why don't you just tell him?
Like, there's like literally nothing to tell. Like, there's nothing for me to confess. Like, I just, like, I've raised 3 kids. Like, I just want to go out once in a while and like hang out with my friends and not have to like report back like I'm some 16-year-old. You know?
You didn't tell me that she left Saturday until you found out that I knew that she left Saturday.
She had like an emergency. Like, like it doesn't. What is the difference?
But you wouldn't think
You
to
offer
check in.
information. When you're in a relationship with somebody, you offer information to them. You would say, hey, she's leaving. She left Saturday. You didn't tell me that she left Saturday until I asked you about it because I found out on social media that she left Saturday.
Why wouldn't you tell your husband, I'm leaving the hotel, I'm going to an Airbnb now? Like, you should just check in with your spouse.
It's like, but I don't understand, like, what the difference is. Like,
Laura, look, here's the thing, Esteban, Laura, we're just going to go in circles. Clearly, there's some resentment on one side or both sides of this relationship. I don't know what's at the root of it, but Esteban is feeling like something's going on. Laura, you're feeling like, why can't I just get away without being questioned? The two, you need to get to the bottom of it. I'm going to let you both go. Esteban, thank you for reaching out.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. I mean, there's resentment. I never in my wildest dreams did I think that I'd have a job where I sit and talk about other people's marriages so much.
I mean, you're becoming an expert.
If you were to say to me in junior high school, when I was a Dunwoody Wildcat on the football team, strong safety, hey, you'll be talking about people's marriages when you grow up, I would have said you've lost something.
I mean, you're basically a marriage therapist without the degree.
Without a degree, without a license or a degree.
Yeah, nothing.
No. Now, let's go back to what has happened here. And this may sound familiar. And I don't even need to recap what really happened in Ryan's Roses, but it was Laura and Esteban, and she went away for a weekend. Her girlfriend left on Saturday. She stayed 2 more nights. He thinks she was with somebody else. And then she's like, hey, husband, why can't I just get away? I raised these kids. Why can't I just escape without having to report back? Mm-hmm. So there's resentment there from something.
Yeah.
And Esteban is like, well, wait a minute. Why didn't you tell me that your girlfriend left and you stayed 2 extra nights at another Airbnb with whomever you stayed with?
Right.
I mean, I understand both points of view.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, Sissany?
I think that she's in the wrong, first of all.
By not being transparent and forthcoming.
Yeah, it's like you have kids. You're a mother. If you leave a location where you told your husband that you were going to be at for an entire weekend and your plans changed, you check in and you let him know anything could happen. There was an earthquake that could happen. And then all of a sudden cell phones are down. Like, you know what I mean? It's like.
But I feel like she was saying, hey, look, I was here forever for everybody. I'm going to just do what I want for a weekend.
You can't just fall off the face of the planet. I'm sorry. You can't do that as a mother. You can't.
Tanya, what do you think? You heard all this and you're not married.
No, I think this is just the true testament to how important communication is in a relationship, because resentment did build up.
It was already there, right? Before this trip.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you when you don't talk about what's going on, you just build up this resentment and it's going to come to a head.
So I would kind of understand both sides of this. However, I have a decision.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go to Patty. Patty, what do you think? What?
You're massaging your
I massage
frontal
all kinds
lobe.
I massage all kinds of things during this show. It causes a lot of anxiety, this program. Right now I'm massaging my frontal lobe. It helps me think.
I don't think she's cheating, but what's happening here is that she's acting like if she's 13 years old and your mom's asking you, tell me the truth, what happened, and she's like, I'm already old. I can take care of myself. I don't need to tell you anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with you too. But here's what I heard, and here's what I think. She was really, really disappointed when she found out that the delivery was from her husband.
She totally was.
That tells me her mind is somewhere else, or wanting to be somewhere else, or was somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like all things equal, not hearing that, I wouldn't know. Now I hear that, I think something's going on.
Yeah. You could hear it in her voice instantly.
Now, in the wake of something like this, what does one do to put a smile on your face? Let's get into Ryan's Roses. So it says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been disappearing a couple times a week. When I call him, I can't get a hold of him. He doesn't return my text. That's odd. So I ended up following him the other day. That's dangerous. He left work and drove to a house. He was in there for 2 hours. Then he went back to work. When I asked him at night what this was about, he said nothing. I asked him if he wanted me to start packing him a lunch. He said no. He generally goes out with the guys or just snacks at work because he's too busy to eat. Obviously, he's cheating, Ryan. I want to know who it is with. So Donna is on the phone. Wow. Bold, risky, and maybe justified that you followed your husband and saw him going into this house. How many did you just follow him one day?
Well, I mean, he's been disappearing a couple of times a week, and that's when I got suspicious. So I just followed him the one day.
Why don't you guys share locations with each other on your phone?
I mean, we've never gone that far. I just noticed, a lot of there's usually times where he's not answering my text, and then I don't know. I think he's having some woman at her house.
All right, Donna, hang on for 1 second. Let me see what we can find out. We'll call him, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let's make this call. It is Ryan's Roses. We're at the call point now. Donna's on the line, so quick admin here. Donna, we're about to call your husband. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to. So just be very quiet while we call him, because we don't want him to know you're on the line until we tell him he's on the air. Sisney, if you've never heard this before, this is a public service, right? Mm-hmm. So Sisney is going to basically try and get to the bottom of it, because she doesn't know what to do. She's out of options.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll try and get to the bottom of it now. Offer him some roses. Find out who he sends them to. And then if he puts anything in, don't forget to ask him what he wants to put on the card.
Of course.
All right, Donna, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Brian.
Yeah, this is Brian.
Hi, Brian. This is Valerie. I'm calling from Flowers by Val. I'm actually the owner of a new flower shop here on Magnolia, right across the street from the Riverside Plaza. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like. So today you've been selected to send these free flowers. I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they can receive them by lunchtime today.
Sure, yeah, and you don't need, this isn't, I'm sorry, I'm just a bit wary over, stuff over the phone. This isn't a scam or anything like that?
I don't need any credit card. Yeah, I don't need any credit card information from you. I don't need any cash. We're just basically trying to promote our business because not many people know that we're here. So, we just hope that if whoever receives these flowers, they like them, they'll refer us to friends and family.
All right, if I'm going to send flowers to someone,
yes,
I'll send flowers to my wife, Donna. How about that?
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
Let's throw, I love you as much today as I did the day we met.
I love you as much today as the day we met. Great.
Brian? Brian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Donna, did you hear that?
I did hear it.
Okay, so Brian, I need you to know we're all on the radio now. That's the thing. And Donna is on the line, and she just heard you say how much you love her. And one of the things that we are doing is celebrating that right now, your love for her.
Oh, great. Hi, hon. How are you doing?
I'm okay, Brian, and I'm glad you sent me the flowers, but I just want to know where you've been going for an hour or two. I've literally followed you, and I know you're going to some lady's house.
Wait a minute. You followed me. You saw me going into that house. What?
Yes, I know it's a couple of times a week, but at one time I followed you, and you were in there for at least an hour and a half, and I just, I want to know what's going on.
I'm just doing something to sort of just, manage my. I'm seeing a therapist, Donna, and I was a bit ashamed, and I didn't really think I'd need to tell you about it on the radio, but I'm seeing a therapist. There's been a lot of stress at work, and then everything going on with the house and everything like that. So I've been seeing a therapist who's a man. He just has a ponytail, so that's why he's a man. That's probably why you thought he was a woman. He has long flowing hair and a ponytail. So that's he's a man.
Brian, you've said that a couple times, makes me doubt that he's a man.
Well, I'm not. It's the radio. I'm not going to be able to, show you a photo of him. But he's definitely a man. His name's Dr. Robert Goldberg.
Can we Google that?
You can Google it. She's got a practice in Burbank.
Well, let me Google that. Hold on for a second. Let me see if I see that on my Burbank. Robert, what was his last name? Goldberg.
Goldberg. Like I can show you checks that show that I've been paying him.
Let me ask you this, Brian. Why doesn't your wife come with you to that house for a session?
Well, me and Dr. Goldberg have sort of been building up to that, and I was going to, tell her about all of this sort of stuff on Friday, and then offer her in 2 weeks to come to a joint session so she could see all the progress I've been doing. That's what I was sort of building up towards, but I guess this is, kind of putting the cart before the horse. But, Donna, I'd really like if you could come to a session and you could meet him and you could see that he is a man and I'm not having an affair with a woman.
I'm stranged out. I'm stranged out.
Now.
I don't believe anything you're saying.
I can't find this doctor either.
Why not?
Because it just doesn't sound authentic. Hold on for a second. Can someone, Donna, just bear with me. Can someone show me what's come up when you Google that name? Well, that's what we're looking at. We got 3 screens searching right now.
I'm seeing a Dr. Michael Goldberg.
Okay.
I'm seeing
Robert Goldberg Burbank.
Robert Goldberg, but he's in New York City.
Let me see this.
He's originally from New York City, so maybe he just has an old website. I don't really know.
How'd you find him?
Yeah, how'd you find him?
How did I find him? Donna's brother's friend Mike was over for a barbecue, and he was looking really relaxed. And I said, why are you so relaxed? And then Mike said, I've been going to this therapist, Dr. Michael Goldberg. He was all Phil, so he referred me to Dr. Robert Goldberg, and that's who I've been going to ever since.
No chance.
No, I don't believe it. And he doesn't show up on a search. Donna, I think your husband's cheating on you.
You do?
I do. Brian, I'm going to let you go.
I'm trying not to swear.
I'm going to let you go, Brian. Donna, I don't think he sounds like he's absolutely covering something up and making it all up.
Lie after lie after lie.
He keeps saying he's a man. Well, yeah, but you don't say that unless you're lying.
That.
Like he's repeating himself, and I don't see a Dr. Robert Goldberg in Burbank.
What do you guys think I should do? Should I try to go to that house again?
Yeah,
sure.
Here's what I would do. I would suggest you saw the house. He says it's a therapist. Yes, go with him and see what he's doing at that house. And if he won't let you, you got a problem. And if you go and you see it's Dr. Goldberg, then everything's fine. But I don't believe him at all.
Wow.
I'm so sorry,
Okay.
Donna.
Okay?
That's okay. I'll let you guys know what happens.
All right. Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bye. He literally had this all in his mind. He knew exactly what he was going to say if he was asked by his wife. He had rehearsed that in his head.
Yeah.
It just didn't sound, nothing sounded
For a split
right.
second, I believed him with the whole therapy thing. I was like, oh, I felt kind of bad for him. And then he just rambled and rambled and rambled and rambled.
I'm no body language expert, but when someone says things like that repeatedly, I think they're lying.
That has nothing to do with body language.
Exactly. I'm not a body language expert. I just want to tell you that while I'm talking. I know, but you should know I'm not a body language expert in this moment.
I know you're not.
Also, there's a Michelle Goldberg.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is it really?
Mhm.
Let me see.
In Burbank.
In Burbank?
Mm-hmm.
And she's therapy?
Yeah.
Can I see the
family?
screen?
Yes. Family, marriage, and family.
So
wait. He's seen the therapist, but she's a female?
Yeah.
No. He's seen the therapist romantically?
No, I don't know. Maybe he got her name wrong.
Well,
Her
if he's
name-
seeing her, he would know. Wouldn't he know if it were Michael or Michelle?
Or maybe he just didn't want to say Michelle, and he just said Michael just to calm us down.
Let's discover your passion and purpose.
He didn't.
Together.
He said Robert.
Yeah, he said Robert, not Michael. You're confusing me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Michelle has nothing to do with it. She seems great, though, if anybody needs, I don't know.
Family therapy.
Got a good dog. Right. So I think he's lying still.
Yeah.
Okay. Something not right. Not right. 800-520-1027 at Kiss FM. What did you hear in that alibi? Not adding up at all. Amanda. Good morning, Amanda. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? I'm great.
Well, I'm fine. You know, coming off of a Ryan's Roses, we're sort of all over the place. What did you take away from the Ryan's Roses call this morning?
He was 100% lying. He's cheating. He kept repeating over and over that he was seeing a guy therapist. I believe he's seeing
Strange.
a female.
Strange. Right?
Yeah, that was 100% rehearsed.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm no communications expert, and I'm certainly no relationship expert. But I wonder, to those who are experts, when someone repeats the same thing over and over, is that like a tell that they're lying?
It has to be.
100%. 100%. Yeah. And you could tell in the tone in his voice, he was very calm and collective, like he had gone over this script 100 times over in his head. There was no emotion or shock or anything that he was even being accused of lying or cheating.
Well, that's why when you say, how am I am unfulfilled. After that call, I am unfulfilled. Thank you, Amanda. Stephanie is in Hammond. Stephanie, did you hear the same thing that we heard?
I did. I think he already knew about Ryan's roses.
Well, that's the other problem.
Yeah.
Because he was too well rehearsed for it. So he was researching his steps.
Is this what guys think about when they decide to cheat?
Did you just read my mind?
It's starting to happen.
So when a guy is cheating, is he thinking about what he's going to say when he gets caught?
Yeah.
The answer is, well, with that guy there, the answer is yes. I think he had his whole alibi in his head. Problem is, he overplayed it.
Yeah, he did not deliver it well.
No. All right, thank you very much for listening to us. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
If it is the last thing the last resort, that's what this is. If it is the last thing that you can do to try and get to the truth, we have Ryan's Roses, and we'll do it again later in the week. But only if you've tried every other aspect of getting to the bottom of the issue with your relationship. This should be the last thing you do, putting it up on the air. We'll do another one on Thursday. Well, it is 102.7 KISS FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Diane, thanks for coming on in Pacoima. You say you've been sleeping in separate bedrooms with your husband for over a year?
Yes.
What happened the other night at 2 a.m.?
Well, so first off, we've been sleeping just separate just because he snores a lot, and so we just agreed to it. And so in the middle of the night, I got up, and I don't know what it was. I just kind of just felt like I should go by the guest room, and I look, and his door is kind of slightly open. So I look in, and he's not there. And this is the middle of the night. And so I was kind of like, well, that's kind of weird, and so I went to bed, woke up the next day, and I kind of mentioned to him, and he was like, oh, yeah, I just kind of went on a walk. And I was like, okay, like, weird, but
I don't buy it.
Okay.
Who gets up in the middle of the night and truly goes outside for a walk? It's a very rare. Strange. I'm afraid to walk to the kitchen at 2 a.m.
True. Exactly.
run
That's
into
what I was
somebody.
like. Right? Maybe not somebody, but I get what you mean. But, like, I was kind of like...
I may, like, somebody might be there. I don't want to come out of my bedroom. What if someone's in the kitchen when I get there and I don't know him? Scary.
True.
So let's do this. I'm going to put you on hold, and we'll make the call next, okay?
Okay.
Diane, be very quiet. We're going to call your husband now. Just tell me his name and say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Let's find out where he's going at 2 in the morning. Where's disappearing to in the middle of the night, okay? Here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Hector?
Yeah, this is Hector.
Hi, Hector. My name is Rosie. I'm calling from Rosie's and More. We're a new flower shop right here on Pierce Street. And I wanted to call today. You are the lucky one because we are giving away a free dozen of my Rosie's roses. And I just wanted to give them to you absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information from you, just a person that you want to send them to and a note.
Rosie. Is that just a coincidence?
Yeah, my name is Rosie, and so I wanted to name the flower shop, just kind of play on the name, Rosie's Roses.
Okay, that got me.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm not young and new, and this is something that I'm just starting out. I'm a female entrepreneur, and I'm really excited. And they're beautiful roses.
Okay. As long as I don't have to give you any information. I mean, credit card stuff.
Nope, no credit card. If you want to tell your friends about us, that would be great. I love word of mouth. I think it's great. Or if you want to go on social media and maybe give us some love, that would be awesome. But no credit card information.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We can start out with the name.
We can send them to my wife, Diane.
That's so nice. Okay, what do you want to put on the card?
How about just something simple? I love you. Have a great day.
I love you. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Hey, Hector, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Thank you for coming on with us. Yeah, good news. Your wife is with us as well, and I'm sure she's happy she's getting the flowers. But she was telling me yes, you're on the air, but she was telling me that you guys sleep in separate bedrooms?
Yeah. Yeah.
She said the other night she went into your bedroom at 2 a.m. and you were gone, and then you.
Okay. Yeah.
She addressed it, and you said you were on a walk in the middle of the night. Where'd you go?
Yeah, I have insomnia, and sometimes I'll go and take a walk.
Outside in the middle of the night?
Yeah, it soothes my, just me, my soul, and I get to, be with nature, and
right.
I just.
And does your soul ever be with someone else? Is there anybody else in the picture?
No, absolutely not. Like, what?
So you're not cheating on your wife?
I am absolutely not cheating on my wife. You said she's here. Diane, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just kind of confused, Doctor. I get that you said that one time, but Friday, I also noticed that you were gone, and I looked in your room, and you were gone again.
Sometimes I go out. It wasn't the first time either. I go out for a walk. I told you.
Yeah, but this time I saw your car was gone. So what was up with that?
I mean, sometimes I'll go to a park. I'll take my car to a park and walk.
That seems
out
extreme that you go to a park in the middle of the night to walk off your insomnia.
2 a.m?
Well, I mean, have you ever had insomnia?
I have it every day.
It's really difficult.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to make light of it, but I have had trouble sleeping, yes. I definitely have.
Well, I mean, it's not just trouble sleeping. It's you're not able to sleep. Your brain doesn't turn off. So, I mean, I go out for a walk to clear my head.
So, I mean, Diane, you know your husband well. It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Yeah, but what I'm confused about is you just said that you've been going on a walk. It wasn't until I just confronted you about the car, and now you're like, oh yeah, well sometimes I go to the park. I'm going to be completely honest with you, or I'm going to ask you straight up, have you been going to Grace's house?
Whoa, where is that even coming from?
Where's that coming from? You guys used to be really good friends, and now she's divorced and back. She's 10 minutes down the street. That's just kind of ironic that you could be there in less than 10 minutes of the walk.
That's not where I go. I don't even that. Babe, that's not anything that happens.
Okay, then let me just see your phone.
What do you mean, see my phone?
Let me just see your phone.
Yeah, she means that.
For what? What are you going to do with my phone?
She's going to look
at your phone. What do you mean what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm going to look at it. Let me see it then.
I mean, that seems a little extreme. I don't know what you would...
Extreme to look at your phone?
What? What's extreme about that? Unless you're hiding something.
Sure. I mean, it's a private thing. You wouldn't let me look at your phone. You're always telling me don't touch my phone all the time. Yeah, now because you're trying to look at my phone.
Well, guys, if you don't trust each other enough to look at your phone, this is not good.
Fine. I'll show it to you. It's not a big deal. Fine. When I get home tonight from work, I'll show it to you.
And Diane, if he doesn't, I'll give you mine. You go through mine. Just look at mine.
It's probably more interesting than mine.
Not really.
We'll just deal with it when we get home then. Okay.
All right, you guys, you pick it up. Thank you.
I had to bring Ryan Seacrest into it.
Yeah.
You could have just asked me straight up.
Believe me, this is the last thing I want to do today. I don't want to be on the phone with this situation, offering up my phone. But here we are. So good luck to both of you, okay? Thank you so much.
I mean, sure.
Bye. I mean, the phone thing's an issue. Let's go to Tanya, Patty. Tanya, Rosie's Roses. I mean,
nice touch, right?
You love when they ask you a question and you go way deep into all kinds of things.
I feel like I really sold it. I was like, I'm new and I'm a young entrepreneur.
And I'm new and I'm beautiful and I love
have the most
beautiful
roses.
My cheeks hurt sometimes because of my neighbor's store is very funny. Reminds me of, it's like if I were to call it, hey, it's Pete's Pizzas. It's Rosie's Roses.
Wait till you get Tanya's tulips next week.
Wait till you get Sandy sandwiches. You better watch out.
You better watch out.
For lunch. Oh, I'm calling off you. My name is Sandy. I got a new shop. I'm a real go-getter. I got a new shop called Sandy Sandwiches. Yeah, isn't that cute? I'm young and I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
All right, so Ryan's Roses, look, insomnia is nothing to make light of. People have it, and her husband, was getting up in the middle of the night, 2 a.m., somebody's driving to a park to walk around. I'd be scared of being at a park at 2 a.m., but he was doing that, and he said, look, it's legit, bro. I got to work through it. So perhaps it is. The only thing that was like a red flag was when they were not wanting to go through each other's phones. He's like, why do you want to go through my phone?
Well, I understand that.
Why? But if he's not hiding anything, she wants to see where he was.
I know, but it's like when you ask to look at someone's phone, I don't know. It's just like, you don't trust me. You have to look. You need to look through my phone.
But I would just say fine. If there's nothing there, fine. Chubbs, does your girlfriend go through your phone?
No. She has no reason to.
Right.
We trust each other.
Right, but that's all the reason to go through your phone.
Yeah, but no, she wouldn't.
But if you trust each other, she should.
No, she would never do that. I wouldn't go through hers. We respect each other.
I kind of sometimes have looked quickly, because some people have the notifications with the messages. It'll say, hey, get my phone. I pick it up, and I quickly can read who's texting in, because they come up on the home screen.
Yeah. I've honestly never been suspicious of any sort of text messages or anything until my boyfriend was planning my surprise party, because he was very weird about his phone. He would hold it kind of closer to him, and he never has been like that.
Yeah.
So I started to get a little bit weird about. He doesn't even have that.
He doesn't have a WhatsApp?
Oh.
What's up with him not having a WhatsApp?
He texts 10 people, and they're all pinned to the top of his thing.
He's like, that's like my parents.
Yeah, the pinned on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's so cute. Yeah.
All right, so do we think that, is he cheating? Is he going out in the middle of the night and cheating? Lauren, what do you think about that Ryan's Roses? And who's Grace?
Yeah, Hector is 100% cheating. She needs to set up surveillance, Find My Friends app or track her on his car. I mean, he's definitely cheating with Grace. I mean, she needs to put a plan in motion to leave him. And by the way, sleeping in separate beds, I mean, that was the beginning of the end.
No. Doctors say you have a healthier marriage if you sleep in separate beds.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
I still think, I think he's cheating with Grace. I mean, it's obvious.
See, I didn't think it was so obvious, but the phone thing was a red flag. All right, well, thank you a lot for listening. Appreciate your calling.
Hey, thank you.
Extreme.
Okay, bye. We didn't really get into who Grace was, because, again, we forgot.
No, but I feel like it's a little extreme to say she's prepared to leave him. I mean, we sent her the roses.
Yeah.